This was part of the problem. We had nowhere to go. We had nobody to talk to. So we figured that we could at least sell to our friends and family and, you know, hopefully keep the lights on. That was really the ultimate goal, was to open up a brewery, not quit our day jobs. Brew on the weekends and kind of hang out, drink beer and have a good time. But it exploded a lot faster than we realized. Well, the story of Five Paddles is it's kind of an interesting one, but it's, you know, you don't want to say a Cinderella story, but it has that kind of feel to it, you know. We all met at the local homebrew club, the Durham Homebrewers Club. We all obviously had a passion for it and an interest in craft beer. This was part of the problem. We had nowhere to go. We had nobody to talk to. Other than each other, you know, and when you're talking to the same 4 guys over and over again, or maybe, you know, another 15 other casual acquaintances through the Durham Homebrewers Club, it was hard. It was difficult to actually, you know, I knew there was other people out there that were too nervous to join a homebrewers club or weren't interested in homebrewing, but loved craft beer. And we started going into competitions, and really the first time that you brew a beer and you make a beer that's as good or better than something that you could buy at the LCBO or at a bar, you're convinced you can open up a brewery. But then you sober up in the morning and you go, well, that was kind of a dumb idea. So you kind of let it go, right? Well, we started the brewery 4 years ago now. The planning stages was probably about 5 years ago. And we've been able to, you know, grow it from something pretty small into something pretty big, so it's very cool. The idea behind the name, it's got a lot of Canadiana attached to it. You know, you've got the canoeing, the kayaking. You know, we all have various experiences paddling ourselves, but you do bring a mash paddle is what's used to stir the mash. And we all bring our own mash paddle to the brewery, and really the beer steers the course. There was not a lot of options out here, and as soon as we opened, it was just a landslide of people coming through. And luckily, a lot of those people still are with us. They still keep coming to us. But every day there's always more and more people coming out, and it's fantastic. And a lot of the local bars and restaurants are starting to get behind local beer. Since that, there's been 4 other breweries open up. There's another 2 or 3 on the planning stages for the next 1.5 to 2 years. It's just fantastic to be able to do something like this and really be at the forefront of it all, you know. I always say that the greatest thing about working here is that we're the beginning of everybody's good time. You know, it's very rare for somebody to come in after a hard day's work or a hard week and on a Friday afternoon at 5 o'clock and go, you know what, it sucks to be here. No, everybody's happy to be here because we're the start of going to the cottage. We're the start of having a barbecue, getting together with your friends. You know, that's the greatest thing, is that everybody comes in happy.